To be truly present, breath is key. And that's what this video is all about. That is the anchor, the foundation, the basis of everything. Hello, of course, my name is Michelle Biesma and welcome to my channel. I love you. Namaste. Thank you for joining. This video is really talking about the most important thing you can ever do for yourself. This is self-love, self-care, and this is having compassion and kindness for all of yourselves and cells. So, conscious abdominal breathing with a smile. That's the term Brian D. Ridgway coined. You can see his videos. I've put a link in the booklet that I'm providing for you. And so you can see his own videos and then you can watch more of it. But I simply want to do it very shortly so you know what to do. Okay, what I want you to do is elongate your neck, pull your chin slightly downwards, and put your crown and lift your crown upwards. Then breathe in through your nose and let your belly expand, and then contract your belly and breathe out through your mouth. So breathe in through your nose, belly expands, contract your belly, breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, belly expands, and belly contracts, and breathe out through your mouth. And it looks like this. As you see, my shoulders do not go upwards when I'm breathing in or out. They simply remain like this. That's what I invite you to do as well. And then the next step is breathing in. The first step is breathing in through your nose, breathing out, and belly expands and belly contracts. The second step is smoothing and make your breath smooth and even. So, and by smooth and even is that when you do the in-breath, at the top of your in-breath, you start your out-breath, and at the bottom of your out-breath, you start your in-breath. And then you can envision a kind of conveyor belt. So on the top of your in-breath, you start your out-breath, and on the bottom of your out-breath, you start your in-breath. And what this does is that you get a smooth and even flow of your breathing so that there are no stops or gaps or whatever. You want to do it smoothly and evenly. So that looks like this. So breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, and belly contracts, expands and contracts. And then on the top of your out breath, you start your, on the bottom of your out breath, you start your in breath. And on the top of your in breath, you start your out breath. So. No, and then the last part, or second to last part, is breathing the same duration in as out. So I invite you to count to 4 and count with the in-breath and count to 4 with the out-breath. So the stages are: breathe in through your nose, belly expands, and belly contracts, breathe out through your mouth. Then smooth and even, that is, on top of your in-breath, you start your out-breath, and on at the bottom of your out-breath, you start your in-breath. And now we are counting 4 counts in for your in-breath and 4 counts out for your out-breath. So that looks like this. And the last part, and not the least part, is a smile. With smiling, what it does is sends out a love hormone coursing through your body. And when you smile, then you feel good and happy. So to increase our state of well-being, smiling when you're breathing in and welcoming the breath, and breathing out, and also sharing the joy with the world around you is key. So you smile on your in-breath and your out-breath, and stages are breathe in through your nose and belly expands, breathe out through your belly contracts, breathe out through your mouth. Then same, then even and smooth, that is, at the bottom of your out-breath, you start your in-breath, and at the top of your in-breath, you start your out-breath, and that is to get the breath smooth and even. And then the same duration, that is 4 counts on your in-breath and 4 counts on your out-breath. And depending on how much breath you have, you can do 1 count in and 1 count out, or 2 counts in, 2 counts out, 3 counts in, 3 counts out, 4 counts in, 4 counts out, 5 counts in, 5 counts out, or 6 counts in, 6 counts out. Preferably, you want to go to 6 or 9 counts eventually, but when you are not very familiar with this kind of breathing, then make it a bit shorter so you can easily ease yourself into this breathing. That's my recommendation. So what does that look like? Smiling. So welcoming the universe and welcoming and giving welcome to the universe when you breathe out. Well, that was the conscious abdominal breathing with a smile. And when you feel the smile, you feel that all your cells in your body of your face, of your chest, of your arms. Simply soften. And when you feel that softness permeating every cell of your body, then you know that you are doing it properly. So I enjoy having shared this with you, this way of smiling. And next with the breathing, I knew only the smile with the breath made a huge impact for me, and that combination. So I invite you to really try out this breathing and see how the love, the joy, and the peace in your heart simply expands thousandfold. Um, I love you. Namaste and enjoy. Thank you for joining.